So in previous topic we discussed about the projection of solid. Means in that topic we have to draw the front view, top view of any full solid which is inclined to reference plane HP and VP. Now in this session I want to discuss about section of solids. Means we have to cut the solid with the use of cutting plane, and after cutting when you remove the top portion or bottom portion, then draw the front view and top view and also the true shape of the section. Now various cutting planes are used for cutting solids. So first is horizontal cutting plane, vertical cutting plane, profile cutting plane, auxiliary inclined plane, and auxiliary vertical plane. Horizontal cutting plane or HCP is the cutting plane which is parallel to horizontal plane and perpendicular to VP. So this is a horizontal cutting plane. Whenever any solid, for example, here there is one solid cone which is resting on HP on its base, like axis is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. Now if you want to cut the cone with the use of cutting plane HCP, then this is the position of cutting plane. The cutting plane passing from the cone at the surface, that surface is known as true shape of the section. So in this case, if we cut the cone with HCP and if we remove the top portion, then the top view is will get two concentric circle in which the inner circle represents the true shape of the section, and the front view after cutting will get the trapezoidal shape. So whenever you draw the front view and top view on XY, the cutting plane represents in front or elevations, and top view will get the true shape of the section. That top view is known as sectional top view. So the cutting plane represented as chain line which both the ends have thick and elsewhere is thin. A vertical cutting plane, the cutting plane which is perpendicular to horizontal plane and parallel to VP. So if we cut the solid cone with the use of cutting plane VCP, which is not passing from the apex or axis, then after cutting, when we remove the small portion which is towards observer, then if we observe the cone, that view, front view is known as sectional front view, and in top view we can draw the cutting plane line. So cutting plane is drawn in top view or plan parallel to VP on XY. Section appear in front view or elevation. Section in front view or elevation shows the true shape. So when you draw the front view here, this is one triangle in which there is one hyperbolic shape of this part. That section is true shape. Now profile cutting plane. The cutting plane which is perpendicular to VP and perpendicular to HP means parallel to profile plane. So when we use profile cutting plane, the cutting plane looks line in front view as well as in top view. This is the cutting plane cuts the cone after removing the small part from left side and show the front view, top view and side view. Then we can find that in left hand side view we will get the sectional view in which this part will directly get the true shape of the section. Auxiliary inclined plane. Now previous three cutting planes are horizontal cutting plane, vertical cutting plane, and profile cutting plane, which are parallel to the main reference planes. But here, the cutting plane, which is inclined to horizontal plane at theta and the perpendicular to vertical plane. So this type of cutting plane is known as auxiliary inclined plane. So any solid which is cut by AIP, then you will get the cutting plane line in front view, and in top view you will get the sectional view. Now if you cut the cone with the use of AIP, then in top view you will get the sectional top view of this particular shape, but that sectional top view is not a true shape of the sections. So for true shape of section we have to draw a true shape of section with the using a method which are perpendicular line from front view and the distance marked from the top view. So we'll see that later on with the use of particular example. Now auxiliary vertical plane AVP, the cutting plane which is inclined to vertical plane and perpendicular to HP. Now in this case we will get cutting plane line in top view and front view will represents the sectional front view. In this cone it is cut by AIP perpendicular to HP and inclined to vertical plane. Then if we remove this small part and then we draw the front view, that front view is known as sectional front view, in which the section surface will not represent the true shape, because for true shape the plane must be parallel to vertical plane, but here our cutting plane is inclined to VP, so in front view it is not a true shape. Okay, thank you for watching this.